So we are Team Rome. We're super excited to be here today after working on this project for the past week and a half. It's really exciting that we're finally here. So we have built out a site where users are able to come on and make reservations, or the user is able to list their property with us. So I'm Courtney Smith. I'm a military spouse.
Hi, everyone. I'm Suruchi. I was a social worker, and I'm also a military spouse.
Lyman Perrine is a Marine veteran. Marcin Swaltek is a Marine veteran. And Phillip is an Army veteran. And although they're not able to participate in this presentation, I want to make it clear that they had a huge part in building our site Rome. So our niche market is going for people who are outdoorsy, such as hikers, backpackers, campers, anyone who maybe wants to travel the parks, or van lifers, or just a normal family who just wants to go on a weekend vacation. We also want to make this accessible for people who would like to make a passive income on their land, or maybe a little cozy cabin or a glamping spot that they have. So the way we compare, we're kind of a combination of Airbnb and iOverlander. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Airbnb. They are a site where you can go and book, large houses or condos and have a nice place to stay that's normally better than like a hotel. iOverlander is a site where you can go on and get a listing for maybe just a place to park your camper. And most of those sites are free. So Rome is kind of a good happy medium of both of that, where we have a lot of free sites, free listings where you can just set up a tent, or you can get a nicer spot where there's a little glamping tent set up already for you. So yeah, we are trying to make it accessible for people who would like to make a passive income or just enjoy their vacation. So our market size, I believe it is currently going to continue to grow. After COVID this year, a lot of people, the national parks were just getting more and more popular with people staying at home. We have had over 57 million hikers in the US, and $6 billion was spent on campgrounds and RV parks in 2021. So there's definitely a need for Rome. And we are going to go ahead and show you guys a demo of our website.
Welcome to Rome. Where's your next adventure? Our web application connects landowners with travelers looking for a budget-friendly place to stay. We highlight some of the most popular destinations to spark travel ideas, can filter results by national parks, and we also offer a trove of resources to make your next adventure more enjoyable. I don't know about you, but I've been really wanting to see some beautiful mountain views. Let's go take a look and see what's in Colorado. Oh, this is wonderful. There are several listings available close to where I want to go for my next trip. I can easily see on a map where all the potential locations are, and if I click one of these map markers, it will take me to that listing. When creating Rome, we thought it was important to allow users to explore the possible campsites without creating an account first. That way they could see what's possible when using Rome. And you only need to create an account if you plan on making a booking or creating a listing. Say if I wanted to book this campsite, I would have to create an account or log in to do so. Creating an account is simple and only takes about 15 seconds. And once you've created an account, you can make bookings, see past reservations, see your favorite campsites, and any camp listings that you've created. Now that I have an account, I can quickly make a new booking by selecting the available dates and how many guests will be on this trip. We also allow users to create their own camp listings, and this is what drives Rome. Whether you're a landowner or a fellow traveler who discovered a neat location, creating a new listing is a breeze. Simply give your listing a name, price if needed, description, an image, and drop a pin on the map, and other users can come explore almost immediately. Thank you for checking out Rome, and we hope that you'll come roam with us and explore the wonderful world of the outdoors.
Hi, everyone. This is Suruchi. So I will be talking about the text that we use For the front end, we use JavaScript, React, Mapbox API, and we used two new things that we would not learn during the class, which was Chakra UI and Formic. On the back end, we use Python, Django REST framework for our database, for PostgreSQL, and for our image processing, it was Phillip. So some of the challenges that we faced during the whole project was definitely the first one, like a pivot from initial ideas. So initially we had something similar, but after careful considerations and group inputs, we thought that Rome was the way to go. And secondly, team working in different time zones. We had members working internationally as well as all across the US, and that was something really challenging as we did not have a full time of development along the way. And working as a group was, we had to work within a short span of time. But definitely what we learned from this was we could get things done. In the work culture, we might face similar issues. So that definitely built our confidence. The third one is team communication on development conflicts. Every morning we made sure we meet during 9:30, and we were making sure everybody pulled the recent code, as well as we tackled all the difficulties they had on the local machine. The fourth one is image upload and storing images on backend. None of us had done that, storing images on backend. So that was a tricky thing, and it was something we added at the end of the project. The last one is working with new libraries. We definitely learned Chakra UI. That was something we'd not applied before. Formic was another thing we used for all our forms, as well as Pillow for our image processing on the backend. Now let's talk about what's next. So mobile app. So by the end of 2020, there were around like 3.5 billion smartphone users worldwide, and an estimated 1.4 billion smartphones were sold in that year. So we, as a team, feel that mobile app is the way to go, and we would also want to get a return on investment. We think that we can get a return on investment if we have a mobile app as well. Messaging is another feature. We would want our owners, the landowners, as well as the travelers to connect with each other directly and ask questions about any listings that they have. Third one is secure payment platform. We don't have that right now. That is something that would make our app complete. Google authentication is something that we would want to add so that we can verify our users. And the last one is deployment, as we would want to deliver this product to our users, as well as get good feedback on how we can improve our product. And I think deployment is one of the things that needs to be get done. So lastly, I would want to mention that we would want to raise some funding for our project. So if you feel that this is something you would want to invest your money in, this is our contact. Feel free to contact us. Everybody is available through email, or you can also Slack us. And that brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you so much.
That was